Howdy YouTubers, how you doing? Well, I'm 10 days away from turning 40. How do I feel about this? No, I can't be turning 40! I can't be turning 40! I can't be turning 40! Actually, I'm not all that upset about turning 40. I am looking back on my life, though. I mean, this has, like, caused me to, like, do the whole, you know, what have I done with my life thing, you know? And I wouldn't go back. I don't know about the rest of you who are in the 40 and up club, if you'd be like, oh, I wish I was 20 again. I don't want to go back there. I would not want to give up the wisdom that I have gleaned over the years from the different people that I've met, the different things that I've done. I've accomplished all the goals that I set for myself. And I feel young. I mean, I don't feel old at all. When I was 20, when I thought about what it might be like to turn 40, I thought, oh my god, that's so old. Oh my god, you know? But now that I'm there, it's like, I don't feel old. I still have a lot of energy, and I have a lot of drive, and I mean, there are things that I'm noticing, definitely. Thank the Creator. I was never somebody who tanned. I never tanned. So, I don't have a whole heck of a lot of wrinkles yet. I got a lot of gray hair, but I don't have a lot of wrinkles. And my hairdresser said, I've got your color in a bottle, don't worry about it. So, that's good. There are some little weird things, though. My boobs? Well, let's just say they're not as perky as they once were. When I was 20, I had little perky boobs, and now, no, not so much. It's harder to lose weight. I mean, I really have to work at it. And I hate with a capital H. I hate working out. When I was younger, I was addicted to working out. I mean, I would, like, literally, like, go into convulsions if I couldn't work out. And I was ripped, okay? When I think about that now, it's like, oh, no, I do not want to go back there. But I'm going to have to, because I'm putting on weight fast, and the only way I'm going to lose it is if I change my eating habits and I start working out. I'm going to have to bite the bullet and just do it, you know? I look more like Buddha than I do a supermodel. What else have I noticed? I don't know. I mean, other than gravity taking its toll on my boobs and the gray hair, I feel really good, you know? So, I don't feel old. I just don't. I have a very young heart, so... And it also helps that I have a 25-year-old girlfriend. So, do I feel less sexy now that I'm gonna be 40? Who was that? Who was that? Anyway. So, yeah, 10 days till I turn 40. I really don't know what I'm not having a party or anything like that. I don't even want to celebrate the fact that I'm turning 40, but I'm sure my friends will want to drag me out somewhere. And I'll go, and I'll take my video camera, because I videotape everything. Looking back on my life, do I have any regrets? I have a couple. I wish I would have never started smoking. And I don't want to get all preachy on you guys, because I know that there's several of you out there who do smoke and enjoy it. And I enjoyed it too. I smoked from the time I was 13 until I was 30. And Quitting was the hardest thing I ever did in my life. But it's something that I am very grateful that I'm so grateful that I quit smoking. I'm hoping that I quit before permanent damage was done to my lungs, you know? And I would really like to see all my friends quit. I mean, yeah, I did gain weight, but at least I'm not like hacking up a lung every morning anymore. I don't smell like an ashtray, and I'm not talking like Marge's sisters, Salma. You know what I'm talking about from The Simpsons? Oh my God, Marge, can I have another cigarette? I think I'll just smoke the whole pack at once. Maybe I'll just start eating them. It'll be faster. Yeah, it was hard to quit, but I'm glad I did, and I regret that I ever started. So if you're a young person and you are thinking about starting smoking, don't do it! It's stupid! I think of all the money I freaking wasted. Oh, just that makes me sick. Out of everything, that's what makes me the sickest. Right there. Is thinking about all the freaking money that went up in smoke. Unbelievable. But there are, like, relationship things that I wish I wouldn't have done. And I wish there are things there are decisions that I made young in life that I wish I wouldn't have done. I started having sex way too early, and yeah, thank God I'm disease-free. That is by the grace of God, I'm going to tell you that right now. That's another thing, you know, my sexual appetite has waned a little bit, but not as much as I thought it would when I reached this age. I guess if I could give anybody if I could give advice to anyone who's maybe in the early 20s right now, I would tell people to love themselves. You know, there are things about yourself that you can change, there are things about yourself that you can't change. And you just have to accept those things that you can't change. You just got to deal with it and learn to love them and embrace the things about yourself that maybe you don't like or you wish were different. You know, like for instance, my nose. I have a big-ass nose, okay? I really do. It's a big nose. And for a good chunk of my life, and even still now, every now and then, I look at my nose and I go, why in the world did I have to get Granny's nose? I wish I would have gotten her boobs. She had great boobs. I mean, she was 103 years old and when she died, and she still had great boobs. Why couldn't I have gotten that? No, I got her nose. And, you know, it used to really bother me. My nose really bothered me when I was younger. I was just like, oh man, I couldn't even look people in the eye because I was afraid that they were going to laugh at my nose, you know? Well, what I felt about my nose changed right after I started having sex with girls. I found out that it actually is kind of cool having a big nose. Well, anyways, okay, I've talked long enough. Blah, 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 blah. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good day.